All right. Hey, y'all, this is Sister Naira, your host, transformational life coach, and speaker with the Heal on Purpose podcast, hosted by the Repair of the Black Family. We are truly excited once again to come before you with effective solutions to help us eradicate generational trauma, generational drama, limiting beliefs, and self-sabotaging behavior patterns. It is our ultimate solution, it is our ultimate desire to provide alternative solutions for mental health. And today, we are here with another episode with a powerful guest, y'all. Look, I'm so excited. I'm jumping in and out my chair. But as we get ready to bring my guest on tonight, I'm going to ask that you highly do me a big favor, okay? Help your sister so we can help somebody else. I'm going to ask if you are listening to this podcast on all major podcast streaming, that you go ahead and subscribe and follow the podcast. If you are watching us via YouTube, we're going to ask that you go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube page. And if you are watching us via Facebook or Instagram, come on now, you know, Sister Naira, drop me them yellow hearts. And let's make sure that we share this podcast far and wide, because this message is going to help somebody, okay? As we are getting ready to enter into the 2024, we want to make sure that we do what works in 2024, okay? And tonight I have someone that's going to give us solutions, something that works, okay? And so I'm truly excited, y'all. So let me go ahead and introduce my guest today once I stop smiling. But I'm going to introduce my guest today. And again, if you're anything like a student like I am, I will highly suggest that you take notes, because she's going to drop some jewels tonight, okay? All right, so I have my beautiful Sister Denise Muhammad. She is the MGT GCC, which simply means Muslim Girls Training General Civilization class, student of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan in the classroom of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. She's a mother, a multi-entrepreneur. She's a certified aromatherapist. Come on now. An author, a credit repair consultant. She has introduced and helped countless numbers of people to the healing powers of aromatherapy, and has assisted many individuals in navigating financial hurdles through credit repair and financial literacy. Sister Denise is dedicated to enhancing lives both aromatically and financially. And she hasn't put this on here, but I will be remiss in my duties if I did not say that my sister just relaunched her other business, which she is a travel agent. With all of that being said, I think she is fully equipped to be on the Heal on Purpose podcast. So let me just go ahead and stop talking, y'all, and bring her in. Sister Denise.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Sister Naira.
Oh my God, I finally was able to get you
here. Yes, I'm glad to be here.
Yes, ma'am. You know what, sister? I have followed you for many years on Facebook, okay?
Yes.
And you have always just been a true inspiration. I don't care, whenever I see you, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Instagram or whatever, it's your smile for me, okay? The smile be smiling it.
The smile be smiling.
Girl, I gotta have my own plan. Okay,
I'll be smiling too hard.
No, girl, your smile lights up a room, and it's nothing like a beautiful smile.
Praise
I truly have this
Allah.
thing, like, some people may give money, some people may give time, some people may give their knowledge, but when you can give a smile, that really just changes the hearts and minds of the people, because we're living in a time where it's rough out here, girl. Okay?
Yes.
It's really hard out here, and for somebody to just smile, it can take the frown and turn it upside down.
Yes, but praise be to Allah.
Yes, ma'am. Praise be to Allah. So tonight, I'm truly excited to have you. And as my guests are coming on, y'all drop her some yellow hearts, because our sister is just phenomenal. And so with that being said, Sister Denise, I read just a snippet of your bio.
Yes,
however, I'm going to ask that you tell the listener audience who you are and how you really show up in the world.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just your sister, Denise Renee Muhammad. I just love helping people, helping our people,
Mhm.
to heal. We've been through so much on so many levels, and I just want to, you know, be an inspiration. If what I share, I apply to myself, and if anybody else benefits, praise be to Allah. You know.
All praises due to Allah. Now that's powerful. What you apply to yourself, right? Self first, then others. Now,
Yes,
in your beautiful bio, it says that you are a mother. So, how many children do you have?
four, two girls, two boys. My
All right,
oldest son is 27, actually.
27. Wow. And your youngest?
Yes, 12.
12. Okay. Oh, what a delight. I'm a mother of five, so I understand that process.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And
Yes,
so, what
ma'am.
city and state are you in?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Okay,
Houston,
yes, ma'am. Oh,
Texas.
that's my mom's too. That's my city right there.
Yes, I know.
I
Yes,
mean, I abandon my city because I just okay, but we're not gonna get there. That'll be a whole
right.
therapy session, and I'm gonna need some aromatherapy, okay?
Right.
But however, Allah has his ways of doing things. So, with that being said, Sister Denise, you are here. We're talking about healing, the power of aromatherapy, the healing powers of aromatherapy.
Right.
And I'm very interested in knowing first and foremost, how did you before I ask how did you get into this, let me ask you this. Generally, I ask my guests, what have you been through in your life that gave you that deciding factor that you know what, I got to do something different, something that puts you on the healing journey?
Yes, ma'am. So this is gonna go back to my childhood, and I'm gonna kind of work my way up. But
Yeah.
uh, many you may know, and many others may not know, I use a wheelchair to get around.
Hmm.
And how that started, back when I was younger, I was around 10, 11. My mom noticed that I started walking with a limp.
Hmm.
And, she took me to doctors to see, what was going on. Ran so many tests. I done had every test you can think of. And they found a cyst on my spinal cord. Right.
Mm.
So they told my mom if it doesn't correct, if we don't remove it, that I would end up paralyzed. And so, before the surgery, I could run, ride bikes, skate, do everything any other, child could do. And then once they found the cyst, they told my mom if they didn't remove it, I'd end up paralyzed. So she
Mhm.
allowed them to, perform the surgery. They removed the cyst. And after the surgery, I started blood clotting. So they had to rush me back into surgery to, work on that. I can literally like see it right now. Just it's
Mm.
like it just happened yesterday. And so they did that, got through the surgery, came out, stayed in the hospital for a few weeks. And when they released me, they gave me, exercises that I needed to do, etc. But I noticed that I couldn't do the things that I was doing before, like riding bikes, walking without assistance, and just it changed my whole childhood basically.
Mm.
That experience, it really changed a lot. And so
Wait,
fast forward.
before we go there, let me
Yes,
just ask
ma'am.
this question. How did that affect your mental?
Oh, I went into a shell because
Mhm.
children, they saw that, they would make fun of me, it was mainly boys, calling me names because I wasn't walking. My walking actually got worse after that surgery, because
Mhm.
after that surgery, it seemed like it slowed me down.
Mhm.
I wasn't able to run and ride bikes and do all of the stuff that I did before the surgery. So
Mhm.
it really did affect me because of how I was treated, the stares, and things of that nature. You know how
Mm,
children can just be cruel
absolutely.
at that
And
age.
yes, I got it. So as you were going through this, and if you don't mind me asking, how was your mom able to assist you mentally? Because I'm sure she's there for you physically, or making sure
Mhm.
that you was able to have the care. But how was that mentally? How was she able to assist you to get through what you had to go through as a young child mentally?
Right. That was the difficult part. I Because my grandparents raised me. I lived
Okay,
with my grandparents. I didn't live with my mother.
okay, okay.
And they did the best that they could on what they knew how, but I
Mhm.
could have used more mental and emotional support.
Mhm. And you know what? That thank you for that, and thank you for transparency. Thank you for
Yes.
vulnerability, because I truly believe that's all a part of the healing process. And we
Yes.
know that our story is for someone else. So as you
Right.
all are listening to this story, we definitely hope that you're getting something that you can use in your life, especially when it comes to our youth, and knowing how to be there to emotionally support them, to mentally support them, or anyone that's going through a challenging time.
Hmm.
Um, if I can ask you this, what, looking back over that, right? And now that you are here where you are, what emotional and mental support you wish you would have had back then that probably would help you now?
Um, just really looking at it from my view, listening to me and what I was going through, at that time socially, and just being there for that reassurance, that security, that emotional support.
Hmm.
I would say that, yes.
Yeah, that's key, because I just was with my grandson, and I was realizing how important it is to listen to our children. You know, I raised five, and I know, and you're a mother. I don't know if you've ever did this. It was like they trying to tell it. We like, boy, get out of here, or it's
You'll
gonna
be
be
all
all right.
right.
Or,
Yeah.
it's gonna be all right. That's the one. Okay. So if y'all know
Right.
what we're talking about, go ahead and put it in the chat. You're gonna be all
Yeah.
right. But at that time, that child need us. That child need to just have that space. And we got to get better with creating space, Sister Denise, and being able
Right.
to say, I hear you. Whether we agree or and understand, because it's difficult. Do you find that that's difficult, to be in
Yes.
their shoes and understand what they going through? Now, have you ever
Right.
experienced that as a parent?
Yes, I have. Definitely.
Yes,
Yeah, and
ma'am.
it's a challenge for sure.
It's a challenge. So, what if a person is listening, and people are listening? What advice would you give to a mother or father that have young children that maybe is experiencing bullying, experiencing social challenges, experiencing emotional things that they may go through out inside or outside the house, that you from your experience could offer a tip?
First, just, listen to them. Just really be present and
Mm-hmm.
listen to what they're going through, and look at it from their point of view, and, just reassure them that, um, they aren't that whatever it is that they're being bullied about, they're not that,
Mm-hmm.
and just give
Yes,
them
ma'am.
that reassurance.
Yes. That's a key word. And y'all write that in the chat, reassurance. And as you were speaking, when you said that particular word, Sister Denise, I heard the song in my head, Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone.
Right.
We start singing, Sister Denise.
Right. Don't start.
You are not alone.
Right.
I'm here with you. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
All right, beautiful. So now, okay, so fast forward and you get on this healing journey. So let's talk about that. How what brought you to, you know, well, I guess you was already on the journey since 10 years old. Am I correct?
Right. And what really got me into the healing journey is when I joined the nation back in 95. I got registered in 96. And my sister captain introduced me to a holistic doctor. And because I wasn't thinking about that. I don't know why I wasn't, but I wasn't.
Right.
And,
Who's your sister captain? Because we want to give her credit.
yes, it was Sister Captain Valerie at that time, but now it's Malika.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Captain. Okay, yes, ma'am. And then what happened? So
And
you went to
she
the
introduced me to a holistic doctor, and he took me off. I was pretty much just on bean soup and vegetables and fruits. Just took no sugar, no bread, no wheat, no cracker. I mean, everything just took me. He took me off of a lot, and I did really well. And then kind of like black backslid. It's like that.
Yes.
But she actually got me on that, looking more into my diet, what I'm eating, what I'm putting on my skin. Sister Sharifa introduced me as far, we were in business together, direct selling natural skincare products. So she got me on that journey of really looking at what I put on my body, my skin, and all of that. And then it evolved to the essential oils, which Sister Tamara introduced me to the essential oils. So it's been like a journey of sisters and people coming into my life, introducing me to this, and it just led to where I'm at now.
Wow. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me it's true, right? It takes a village, right, to raise
Yes.
a child. And we always children in the eyesight of God. So
Right.
you had not only a village, but you had a sisterhood, a community of women to actually support you in your journey. And, it's like that divine intervention. That's what I hear.
Right.
To bring you
Yes.
certain. So let's go back to the eating habits, because that how to eat to live is really key.
It
Okay.
really is.
And so what before you wasn't on how to eat to live, and then you got into that, how much of a difference did you notice before the backsliding? Because we all do, okay?
Right.
In some way or somehow we backslide on something. So don't
Yeah.
feel alone. But how much of a difference, like before you was on that eating regimen and then you got on the eating regimen, did you
Mhm.
notice a significant amount of change?
Yes, I really did. Well, when I came into the nation, first of all, being introduced to how to eat to live, through our teachings, that was a change. And I went, whatever we wasn't supposed to eat, I just stopped, like pork, and I stopped. But when Sister Captain introduced me to this holistic doctor, and he had me strip away more things from my diet that I shouldn't have been partaking on, like sweet. I would have this sweet cravings all the time, stuff like that. Got getting off the sugar, and I really noticed a difference. Like even in my walking, it didn't feel so difficult, even though
Mm,
I was, using a cane at that time when I was walking. I felt more flexible, stripping
mm,
the different things from my diet. So
mhm,
yes, eating definitely plays a part. And then when the minister took us off meat for a period, I just
mhm.
never went back to it.
Wow.
So that I
Okay, so he
became vegetarian. Then I, like, for good, I didn't go back to meat after eating meat after that.
wow. Okay, that explains that skin glowing over
Yeah.
there. That skin always be popping.
Praise be to Allah.
Praise be to Allah. So, okay, so now let's get on the skincare. And I'm so happy that you brought it up, right? Because I truly believe that we should have a skincare regimen. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Especially, all people, but I'm focusing in on the Black woman. We should
Right.
have a skincare regimen. When you eat right, it naturally gets well, right?
Yes, yes.
Naturally, that's what they say. What's the saying? Black don't crack. Okay.
Right.
But we still should have a skincare regimen, ladies. So tell
Yes.
me about your skincare regimen.
Yes, I use just all natural a cleansing wash for my face. I moisturize, morning and before I go to bed. The toner, the moisture. I add a little essential oils to my and tangerine oil is good for the
Ooh,
skin.
girl, we gonna get into that. What you
It's
say?
anti-aging. I put just a little drop in my moisturizer and apply it to my skin in morning and before I go to bed at night.
The tangerine oil. Okay, so I'm not gonna ask questions about that because I'm definitely gonna I'm getting there, but not right now because then we'll open up a
Okay,
whole
okay, okay.
another way. But, okay, so we got this. We
And
got
then
this
drinking water, drinking
and
water,
drinking water. Lots of
staying
it.
hydrated. Yes,
Yes. Okay, so now that brings me to self-care.
yes, ma'am.
Self-care. So that's a part of your self-care regimen as well. What else do you do
Right.
for self-care?
Meditation. I meditate, of course, my aromatherapy, and
Mhm.
just taking time out for yourself. Like we don't have to be in go mode every single day. It's like I'm grinding, grinding, grinding. We are human beings, not human doings. So
What,
we need to take
sister? Say it one more time. Say it for the audience, y'all.
human
Write it down. Come on
beings,
now.
not human doings. So we got to
Yeah,
take time to just be.
just be. Just be. Because when you be, you become, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so go ahead and get an audience a little stuff. I mean, you got this person, they grinding all the time. And maybe they feel like they got a little self-care regimen. What would you say? Like this is how you get into taking that time out for yourself.
Yes, I would just take that time, even if it's while you're in the shower or take a nice soak in the tub. At least because a lot of times we taking showers, but we do need to get in that tub and soak at least once a week, you know, and
Yeah.
put your aromatherapy on, whatever jazz music you like, and just be there
Just be
in the
there
moment.
in the moment.
In the moment.
Come to
Yeah,
present
and
time.
it's simple. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant where you got to go spend a lot of money or anything like that. Just the simple things. Like I made my bathroom, you can turn it into a spa. Diffuse some lavender and eucalyptus, close the door, put that shower on and let it steam up.
What
Listen.
you say? What you say, girl? You in a whole nother world. So I'm gonna have to have you come on my women's group because I have a women's mental health group. Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna talk about that self-care, and I definitely want
Yes.
you to speak to them about that as well. And I love your content and what you put on social media. I
Thank
love your
you.
content, what you put in my women's group. So definitely I want to say thank you for that. So we got the skincare. Good. And so then you roll right over into this aromatherapy. Now, was you just openly excited or take me through that process?
Yeah, Sister Tamara, she had kept telling me about it. Sister Denise, asking me to take a look at it, and I kind of blowed it off a little bit. Now I was like, okay, well, let me just try it for myself. I wasn't even thinking of it in terms of a business at that time. I just wanted to try it for myself. So I purchased the oils, the diffuser. And at the time, my daughter, Layla, my youngest daughter, she was dealing with she had breathing issues. Like we would wake up sometimes in the middle of the night and have to rush her to the ER because she was just having problems breathing. And when I started using the essential oils, and I noticed over time that her breathing issues was not as frequent as they were, just by having a diffuser, diffusing the essential oils. And I'm like, wow, this is really working, And so Brother Sean, he introduced me to a school and this was a couple of years after I started using the essential oils. He introduced me to a school where I could actually get certified, because I did a lot of self-study before I even went to the school. I would go live every day sharing what I learned. My children would be laughing at me. There she going live about those oils again. But he was like, you can learn, take it to another level. And so I checked out the school, enrolled, and got my certification in it. It was just really fascinating to know that something from a plant, the essence of a plant, it has so many medicinal qualities. Just beyond the the smell good, and they have so many medicinal properties. So I call it God's medicine.
Ooh, wait. Let everybody hear that. She called it God's medicine. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Wow.
Because it comes from what he created, the flowers, the trees, the herbs, the roots. It's from his creation, and it's the essence. Just think about the essence. The essence of us is God. The essence of the plants, the trees, is God. So God's medicine.
God's medicine. Now, listen, we definitely going to be putting in her information so that you can tap in with God's medicine from our sister Denise Muhammad, who is a certified aromatherapist. Okay, so she's not licensed. Now, I just be going in there reading up stuff, girl. But, and I do well, but I don't do well as what you got going on over there. So we definitely want the people to support you and getting this aromatherapy from you. And so, as you said, you started using the oils. What shifts in your life as a result of you using the oil? How did it play a part in your life as well?
Yes, I think because I rarely get sick, Sister Naira. Rarely. I don't even remember the last time I was sick. And I do believe it's not only, of course, incorporating how to eat to live and fasting, but these essential oils have properties in them that stimulate the immune system. And I really think, feel and know that the essential oils has played a part in that, helping me to stay well. And what I love about it is that it helps with the well-being of your body, your mind, and your spirit all at once.
Wow. So it got the 3 component aspects to it. Thank you. So now when we talk about essential oils, okay, I know that it's a difference. It's the difference between I know, but I don't know. So I'm asking, I'm asking the expert, y'all. So don't let Naira quote or something. Let me ask the expert. What is the difference between essential oils and the aromatherapy? Like, is it all the same, or is it like medicinal? Like,
I would say the difference would be in the fragrance oils and the essential oil. The fragrance oils, they may have other things added to it that make it smell really good. It smells really good, but it may have chemicals in it, toxins in it, but it smells good. But the essential oils is pure. It's nothing added to it. It's the pure essence of the plant that it was distilled from. And it has medicinal properties, whereas fragrance oils, they don't have any medicinal properties to it. It just smells really good.
Okay, I get it now. Now, like your little sister over here, I want to really know the difference. I be all at Walmart buying little oils and stuff. What is the difference with your oils and the oils we probably run in Walmart and just grab something off the shelf?
Yeah, well, with my oils, I know where they're sourced from, and I use my oils through Young Living, so I know where they're purchased from, and how they're distilled. Nothing's added to it. There may be some oils out there, that are pure and nothing added to it, but I know the one for sure, what I use, it's nothing added to it that
Right.
could
Yes,
be
ma'am.
harmful.
Yes, ma'am. And so let me ask you this. Are they safe to ingest?
Some of them are. You just have to know which ones are. Like lemon oil can be ingested, orange oil, lime, grapefruit, herbs such as peppermint, lavender can be. It's just, you just need to know which ones can.
Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Now, this is a very ancient practice that we're talking about.
Yes, very
Okay,
ancient.
so to give us a little bit of the history on the aromatherapies, because sometimes we act like stuff just popped up and it didn't.
Right.
Of this when it
Yes,
comes
the
to aromatherapy.
aromatherapy has been around since the times, biblical times, and they are even mentioned in the Bible: frankincense, myrrh, cedar wood. They became distilled. They were perfected a distillation method, and that only means extracting the oils from the plants around the 16th century. So that
Mm,
part. But we've been doing aromatherapy, we the original man.
come on now. Come on. Come
Who
on.
it comes from us. And a lot of time, they call what we do alternative medicine, when
Mhm.
really Western medicine is the alternative. We have the original medicine, you know,
Yes, ma'am.
and they call what we do holistically, that's the alternative.
Come on, teach. Now, y'all, okay. She said we got the original. Okay. So, and I wholly believe in that. So, of course, we not doctors, so we can't make
Right,
no claims on here, y'all.
right.
So just know that we are definitely saying this stuff, not as a doctor,
Education.
but she is a certified aromatherapist. So I definitely appreciate her knowledge and what she's been able to go to school and learn. So with that being said, I do have to put my disclaimer out there. I'm not a doctor, but
Yes, ma'am.
I wholly have used aromatherapy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this very transparently. Like I use aromatherapy. Well, I use essential oils. So let me get it right. I use
Mm-hmm.
essential oils at night. I like to rub it on the bottom of my feet with
Yes.
uh coconut oil. So I take it and I drop
Mm-hmm.
a couple drops in there. I might do the lavender, but now I gotta get with you because I might got some stuff with all different kind of things. But I may put tea tree or something because it helps me to relax. Is there
Yes.
properties like, is that true or is it just all in my mind?
No, it's true. Lavender has properties in it that is very calming and relaxing to the nervous system. Yes, tea tree oil is good for a lot of people don't know that tea tree is good for mental stability. Your mental health is very soothing for the mind.
Mm.
Yeah, so you have some good oils. They do.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, I truly look. I truly be trying to put stuff on myself. So now let me ask you this: with yours, what is good for children and why?
Yes, lavender is one that's good for children, and it depends on the age of the child,
Mhm,
um, to which ones you want to use for
mhm,
children. But lavender is definitely one that can be put on the soles of their feet. Also, cedar wood is very good for sleep, and for children that I'm gonna say, quote, ADHD, that
mhm,
they want a title, would give that title to. Cedar
mhm.
wood is good for that. It helps them to calm, to relax. I would use that one on the soles of my daughter's feet because she used to deal with eczema real bad and just be up all night, just couldn't sleep, scratching. And I would apply that cedar wood to the soles of her feet and it would calm her. So that those two together are really good.
Yes, ma'am. Now you talked about that tangerine oil. So how do you just put it in your toner? Tell me about that a little bit.
Yes, the tangerine, I just put a drop in my moisturizer, my skin moisturizer, and just apply it, massage it in my skin morning and night.
Absolutely. So
Mhm.
when we think about essential oils, what is it that you would say to the audience? Like, this is something that you just got to know about this process and using essential oils and, aromatherapy. And tell us, like, what is it that we just got to know?
Yes, know that this can be used to take preventative measures with your health. It can be used for pain instead of going and getting ibuprofen, something that may be recalled down the road, that has these other harmful side effects. You can use something natural, like peppermint oil is good for pain.
Mm,
Um, Lavender is good for pain. You can use these, they have medicinal properties that you can use instead of getting over the counter medications for that. You can support yourself with that, with the
mm.
essential oils. You can consult with me if you don't know which
So we
ones
got
to
to get.
use for what.
Yes, so we definitely got to get people in to do a consultation with you. Now, one of the things that I definitely would like to know, especially moving into the new year, things can be hectic. People get goals that they want to do. They need to be focused and this. That. Tell me, what is the top 3 oils and why
The top
for the new
three.
year?
Ooh,
What would you
for the
say? The
new
top
year.
for the new year, girl, because we want people to come get you with the new
Yes,
year. People
yes,
they getting their New Year's resolutions, they getting their regiments together. I know that's what I'm promoting right to all
right.
my audience, y'all. It's 2024. Do big, do what works, and go big and go bigger. Okay, so we
Exactly.
put you a part of our 2024 regiment. So, what is the top 3 and why?
Yes. Okay. Release. It's a blend we have. It's called Release. And it's going to help you to release that anger, trauma. It helps to release all of that. It's a blend of some powerful essential oils that can help you it stimulates the pineal gland. So it's going to help open up your subconscious mind so you can release some of those traumatic memories and things of that nature. So that's number one, release. We want to release all of that.
Okay, okay.
All right. And longevity. Longevity is another blend that we have that helps to, it says like longevity, you want to live longer, you want to extend your life, improve your health. That's another good one for that. And also cedarwood. Cedarwood stimulates the pineal gland to release melatonin so that you can get a restorative sleep, because a lot of us are not getting the proper rest, and we need that. That's one thing that we really need, a proper rest so that we can heal, so these other things can, take place in our lives. So I would say those three.
Absolutely. So y'all heard it, and I'm gonna get me a sneak peek into this consultation that I'm gonna get with you. But what do you have for hormonal balance and balancing hormones?
Yes, ylang is a good one for that, for balancing hormones. Yes, it
Okay,
helps to balance those energies. And yeah, that's
okay,
one I would
good.
recommend for that.
Yes. Now y'all heard my sister doing all this talking, but y'all gotta look at her. Look at her. Y'all look at her. Don't she look just as absolutely beautiful? And she got a whole little kit. Now I do see on here where it's
Mhm.
many different kinds. So a person don't just have to buy one, they can buy a kit. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am. As we have a premium starter kit, and it comes with a diffuser. So it comes with all of the top most popular oils: frankincense, lavender, lemon, peppermint. A lot of the oils that I teach about that are common are in that kit. It comes with 12 essential oils and a diffuser. So you don't have to go out searching for a diffuser. And yeah, it has everything you need to get started on your holistic aromatherapy journey.
Absolutely. Okay, so it comes with a diffuser. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mhm.
And y'all see her link tree. So for those that may be listening, it's link tree Denise underscore Renee Muhammad. And you can get with our sister. That's at link tree Denise underscore Renee Muhammad. Okay.
Right.
So we definitely want
Yes,
to make
ma'am.
sure that we get people to support you as it relates to that. And so okay, good. So yeah, so we want to do that. And so as we get ready to wrap this up, what is it? Is there any closing remarks? Is there anything else you want to say as it relates to aromatherapy? Do you well, let me ask this one question. Do you teach classes?
I haven't been lately, but that is definitely something going into 2024 that I plan to get back to teaching my classes. Yes, because I
Absolutely. So
realized I was talking to a believer, and I realized that a lot of us still don't know enough about essential oils and aromatherapy. So I really need to, yeah, put that on the forefront.
absolutely. And
Yes,
I see
ma'am.
on Instagram, and we're gonna announce that as well. I see on Instagram you all do you and you have a partner, somebody that you work with, teach a lot about the oils as well.
Yes. Yes, Brother Sean and I, we do a show every Thursday, the Health and Wellness Power Hour, and we talk about aromatherapy and just a whole holistic way of life,
Oh, absolutely. So we want
incorporating
to
how to eat to live. Yes,
Okay, good. So we
yes,
definitely
ma'am.
want people to tap in with that. And so as we wrapping
Thank
this
you.
up, my beautiful sister, I have a question. Well, what's three things that you want people to walk away after listening to this podcast? That's three things that you want them to just keep at the forefront of their mind when it comes to health and wellness with the use of aromatherapy.
Just know that you can take preventative measures with your health. You can take control of your health naturally, holistically. And there's things out here that can help you. You don't always have to pop a pill. You don't always have to, get a prescription for everything. If we just do these things, as they say, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So if we do
Wait,
these
say that one more time. Y'all write it down. We want you to write this down. Say that one more time.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
My God. Drop some fire on that. Yes, ma'am. And what is the third thing?
um, the third thing is just self-care, self-care. Love yourself. Take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. Detox your everything on all levels, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, detox, so that we can
Ooh,
live life and live it more abundantly.
that's right. You know, that is so key. Abundance, living your life in abundance. That's true survival. That's true, being able to thrive when you are in abundance. And a lot of us got it's just so much for us to have. If we just look
It
around,
is
like you said, the plant is the essence of life. So using
right.
these aromatherapies, we're tapping back into our essence, and I'm truly a
Mhm.
vibrational person. I believe when you use these things, all of that helps to raise the energy, to
It
raise the
does.
vibration.
Yes, that's one thing I did. I'm glad you brought that up. But essential oils have the highest vibration known to man. It has
Ooh,
it's higher than vegetables, fruits. It's a whole chart on the different oils have a certain levels of frequency, and there are living. It's a living substance. It's living. Like when you take a herb, say rosemary. That's rosemary that you cook with. It's dried or whatever. It still has some medicinal values, but not as potent and powerful as the essential oil. The essential oil is like probably 1,000 times more powerful than that dried rosemary that you're using to put in your food. So
wow,
it's a living substance. So it
wow,
has that living frequency.
wow. You know what? I never ask my audience for nothing. But if y'all listening to me tonight and y'all want to buy me a gift, it's for that I never have ever did this before. But if y'all want to get me a gift, please get with my sister and let her put together me a whole little package. And y'all can be real nice for me bringing this information to you and support my sister and send me a gift, okay?
Yes.
Aromatherapy, and I would be so happy. Y'all would make me the happiest woman in America when I hear the show and arrive with my aromatherapy. Okay, but anyways, it's not required. But you know, I believe in the scripture say you have not because you ask not.
Right.
So if I was inspired to ask, that's because I probably need it. But anyways, okay, so we're not gonna leave the audience without staying connected to you, Sister Denise. You have truly edified me, you know, and I pray that my audience is edified, you know, and I definitely want to continue my journey with you, and have my skin popping like yours. I'm gonna get some tangerine, okay. Have my skin popping like yours, and you know, and just making sure that I have the purest oil, as I do use essential oils. I like to, when I massage my husband, I like to put some little frankincense and stuff in there. Right. Y'all, how to take care of your husband? Okay. Anyway, or your wife. I like to keep it real. So I like to put that little essential oils in there sometimes, and that kind of helps as well. So let me just show this right here. So because we want people to stay connected to you. Now you have this book. Tell us about the book.
Yes, that's my the last book that I published, Healing with Sister Denise, and it goes into what aromatherapy is. It gives you different. If you're a DIY type of person, you like to do it yourself, I put recipes in there, in the measurements, everything that you need to create your own essential oil blends for anxiety, stress relief, energy, relaxation, you name it, it is in that book.
Wow. And how much is the book?
I believe it's less than $10 on Amazon.
Okay, so they can go to Amazon and get the book Healing with Denise.
Yes,
get your what you say, DIY?
DIY, do it yourself.
Oh, do it yourself. Okay. See, I told you, just edified me. Do it yourself. Okay.
Right.
Y'all go ahead and get the book. Okay. And my sister do have other services that you can participate in with her. Definitely, that was her link tree right there. So we're going to ask that you all please go and support Sister Denise. Sister Denise, again, I want to thank you so very much. What is your Instagram and Facebook so people can watch you as they watch your Instagram?
Yes, on Facebook, I'm Denise Renee Muhammad. On Instagram, it's Sense of Serenity on Instagram.
All right. So there you have it. Healing powers with aromatherapy essential oils with our beautiful sister Denise Renee Muhammad, who helped facilitate healing with her oils. So we thank you so very much for edifying us, you know, and bringing the family unit together with these oils, you know, bringing back what I would say our ancestors are so proud of. Right. You know, and this is a part of the culture, and we have to continue to remind us.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you for having me, Sister Naira. It's been a pleasure and an honor to be on your show, Heal on Purpose.
Absolutely. It has definitely been my honor. So I'm going to pull you in the background, and then we'll continue to chat. Let me go ahead and do these announcements. And again, I want to say thank you so very much for being here. Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. And with that being said, y'all, my beautiful sister did her thing now. Okay. And so please support her so that we can continue to heal on purpose. And with that being said, y'all, come on. Y'all heard my sister talk about detoxing, but I'm going to use this word cleanse. Sister Naira is starting a cleanse for the 2024 I am calling on action takers, those who want to experience a cleanse for the 2024. As you are getting your vision boards together, you want clarity of mind. As you are getting your goals set in place, you definitely want to make sure that your physical, your mental, your emotional, and all of that is intact. And this cleanse will actually help you, okay? The cleanse helps to promote mental clarity. It helps to promote focus. It's going to, because your gut is your second brain. Come on now. Or I like to say it's your first, really. So it's going to help eliminate parasites. And when I tell you the candy cleanse is so good that it's definitely, it don't even taste, look, it don't even taste like a cleanse, y'all. It tastes like candy. And so that's why it's called Candy Cleanse. And I will ship this out all around the country. All you have to do is go to my website. You can get a 1-week supply or you can get a 15-day supply and help you to lose weight fast, as well as just an overall general cleanse. So I'm calling on 100 action takers to come on do this cleanse with Sister Naira. And guess what? Here is the most powerful thing. If you decide to do the 15-day cleanse with Sister Naira, you get free coaching within those 15 days. So I am excited. If you are interested in doing the cleanse, go to www.repairoftheblackfamily.com. Go ahead and order now so that we can get your cleanse to you, and you will be cleansing with Sister Naira and Brother David and our Heal on Purpose team. And so as we talked about it, 2024 is all about do what works. Okay, do what works. In addition to that, go big and go bigger for 2024. Sister Naira and Brother David, we have launched, that's right, we have launched our leadership and development training program. You can definitely get on a call with me to do a discovery call, as we are going to help you develop in your personal development, your family development, business development, how to build a team, help you to establish more freedom, growth, and duplication, and much, much more for the 2024. This program is helping us to structure our family as a business. Let me say that one more time. This program is going to, amongst many things, y'all, amongst many things, but it's definitely going to help you to structure your family as a business. And we are going to give you the necessary tools and courses. We have courses. We have up to 150 courses that you can do from the comfort of your living room. Let me say it one more time. We have over 150 courses that you can do from the comfort of your living room, and you can apply it in every aspect of your life to ensure that you are getting the results for 2024 to flourish and prosper. Last but not least, this right here is my baby. Now, y'all know Sister Naira is all about retreats, okay? I truly believe in setting yourself in heaven at Wings. We have a retreat coming up August 2nd through the 5th, 2024. We're giving you enough time to get your money right and your mind too. Oh, okay, make up your mind to make a decision. Okay, that's all it takes, just one decision. Make a decision to be at our Building Relationships retreat. That is for all relationships, mothers, daughters, fathers, sons, husband, wives, single people. You can be at this retreat. We're going to focus in on helping to give tools and strategies to be able to improve relationships, especially mothers, daughters, fathers, sons, at the Ignition Building Your Relationships retreat, August 2nd through the 25th. Now, here's what I'm going to say. It is essential that you go ahead and lock in your space with your deposit, because I'm guaranteeing this retreat is going to sell out. It's going to be like none other before. And you know, the Repair of the Black Family, we have a track record of hosting beautiful retreats. Well, this one in Orlando, Florida, this Building Relationship is like, it's going to be like none other. It's open to any and everyone that is interested in building relationships. And with that being said, I want to thank you all once again for tapping in with the Heal on Purpose podcast with your beautiful sister Naira, your transformational life coach and speaker. Please continue to support the podcast. Go ahead and support our business by subscribing to the website at www www.repairoftheblackfamily.com. Once again, it's www.repairoftheblackfamily.com. And we are out of here. Oh, let me say this. If you want to support us financially, you can also Cash App $Family Repair and PayPal me at Heal on Purpose 19. And so once again, we thank you so very much for listening. We love you all. Heal on Purpose.